Hello, my dear ladies. Hello, my dear gentlemen. Interesting facts about Meghan Markle's family. I stumbled across Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding in 2018, again during my research. There are quite a few inconsistencies, but because Harry and Markle's endless scandals have flooded the press, much has gone unnoticed. Here's what I read in the media. Duchess Meghan, 44, as funny as she's been 44 for 10 years, caused a stir at her wedding to Prince Harry, 41, in 2018. Although King Charles made his future daughter-in-law as a well-intentioned offer at the time, Meghan opted for her own solution, which surprised the world. As we all saw, she walked down the aisle alone. Only shortly before was she greeted by King Charles, then still a prince, and escorted to the altar. I took a closer look at the photos and noticed that Markle has a rather gloomy and somber expression for a bride. Behind her veil, she looks like the wicked witch in a fairy tale. Horrible! Did only Queen Elizabeth noticed this back then? Queen Elizabeth made a similar face, only not like a wicked witch, but rather that of a deeply concerned woman. The whole procedure, Markle walking alone through the church and then the brief reception by Charles, struck me as embarrassing, very uncomfortable. In the second episode of Harry and Meghan, a Netflix documentary series about the couple's decision to leave the royal family, Meghan Markle spoke about why her father-in-law, Charles, walked her down the aisle at her wedding to Prince Harry in 2018. She said, "Harry's father is very charming. And I said to him, I lost my father because of him. That's why he's very important to me as my father-in-law," Meghan said. So I asked him, she asked him, to walk me down the aisle, and he said yes. Today we know that was another lie. The whole story about her father, Thomas Markle's supposed illness, was a lie. He was forbidden from attending the wedding. Why? Quite simply, Meghan Markle is ashamed of her father and didn't want to jeopardize her life's lottery win. She's actually a con artist of the worst kind. She's trying to appear better than she is. Even back then, Charles blackmailed her into walking her down the aisle. The photos of Markle at her wedding, not to mention her most nasty behavior when she cruelly reprimanded little Princess Charlotte, show to me an older, unpleasant woman with wicked eyes, looking ridiculous in her wedding outfit. It just doesn't add up. The only one who noticed this was Queen Elizabeth. A real woman, indeed. In front of the altar, Harry looked like a 9-year-old boy, insecure and flushed, and next to him stood the matron, just like his mother. But I continued my research into the Markle family. There are, in fact, many inconsistencies. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Here we have her half-sister, Samantha Markle Grant. She's married and mother of 3, Noel Rasmussen, Ashley Hale, and Christopher Hale. And here's the remarkable part. She gave her daughter Ashley Hale and son Christopher Hale away when they were babies to their parents, who adopted them at age 2. What kind of mother is that? Her daughter Ashley starred in Markle's Netflix series and said, "My biological mother is Samantha Markle," Hale said in the documentary. "Everyone agreed, including my brother and me, that we should be raised by our grandparents. They got custody of us when I was about 2 years old." Hale added that she considers her paternal grandparents to be her parents. Ultimately, they adopted us. I grew up with my paternal grandparents, and they were my parents, she said. However, Meghan Markle did not invite her niece Ashley, whom she calls her best friend in the Netflix documentary, to her wedding, to her royal conquest. The reason given is ridiculous. She said, "Samantha started making negative comments about me after my relationship with Harry became public." She added that Ashley then completely cut off contact with Samantha. The problem: Meghan's poor relationship with Samantha. How do we explain that Meghan's half-sister isn't invited to the wedding, but her daughter is? The Duchess recalls in the Netflix series. For Harry's wife, the decision to tell Ashley that she couldn't come to Windsor for the big day was painful. This hypocrisy is just embarrassing. I can only laugh. And since then, contact with Markle's best friend, niece Ashley, has also broken off. I see. Somehow, everything that comes from this family feels so awkward to me. I think they are all involved and lie. I'm sorry, but I find the whole family suspicious. Meghan Markle is just like her family. The only difference is that, unlike the other family members, she won the lottery and now thinks she can get away with anything with money and a title. Even though she's already 50, she needs to realize that this isn't true either. I think it will end badly for her. If you believe the media, she's hurt a lot of people. Prince Harry most of all, probably. But he doesn't realize it. He's certain that as a Prince of England, he's untouchable. No matter what he does. The future will be interesting. I wish you a nice weekend. If you like my channel and enjoy my videos and shorts, Mookie and I would be very happy if you subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.